The big questions all began on Christmas Day. They say to thine own self be true, but before you can do that, you need to truly know yourself, what you are capable of, for good or ill, what kind of person you are or could become. So what if, at age 61, you still aren't sure who that person in the looking glass really is?
You don't know. If you don't know now. If you don't know, you baby, you'll never, never, never know. You'll never, never know me. Hey, if you don't know. If you don't know now. If you don't know me, baby, you'll never, never, never know. No, you never.
As usual, while my wonderful Nancy did all the work for the holidays, I sat around pondering the big questions. Nancy got granddaughter Soph something called an Indo Board for Christmas. It reminded me of the bongo board that I so loved as a kid. I was on a bongo board for an hour when I was a kid, watching an entire episode of Rawhide, and I have not lost my...
Keep rolling, 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 though the streams are swollen, keep them doggies rolling, rawhide, through rain and wind and weather, hell-bent for leather, wishing my gal was by my side. All the things I'm missing, good fiddles, love and kissing, are waiting at the end of my ride.
It used to be called a bongo board?
Yeah, well, it had a groove. Imagine a Tootsie Roll, which was the bottom piece, and there would be a groove in the wood, and then on the board part, there was like a rudder.
Right.
What's so hard about this? That's how it's done, guys.
It used to be
I can't believe you can do that. He's such a spaz in real life.
Okay, I'm going to stop voluntarily because I think I've made my point. Soph and her brother Cam are very smart and athletic kids. I could tell they were going to catch on to the Indo Board very quickly. Time marches on, and on December 31st, I had some errands to do. Plus, I wanted to go monitor a construction site. One of the errands I had to do was to try to exchange this hat that I got for Christmas. I have an almost embarrassingly small hat, and yet this, it hurts, it's so tight. I remember reading that André Gide, the famous French novelist, had a tiny head, but I don't even think he would have enjoyed this hat. A generous sales personnel got me a new hat that fits perfectly. You want to be in my movie?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Anyway, here are a lot of hats to choose from. And this is the one I got. It's really nice. Thanks a lot.
You're very welcome.
If you're in Ocean City and want baked goods, look no further than Benny's Bread. Nancy sent me down to pick up a couple pies for New Year's Day. Down the street is the used car dealership that Harry Claus used to run. He got convicted of fraud and is serving 4 months of house arrest. Harry Claus is not to be confused with Santa. They spell their names differently anyway. I bought a Corolla from him once, and it was one of the best cars I've ever had. In October of 2012, Soph and Cam's world was rocked when Superstorm Sandy flooded the only home they had ever known. The cost of repair and lifting was going to be so high that it made sense to knock it down and start over. All sorts of storm and drang has followed as various governmental agencies made various decisions. But finally, at the end of 2013, the new home has started to rise. It is expected to be finished sometime this upcoming summer. But meanwhile, the kids are in their third rental house since Sandy struck. Exercise is my religion. I jog 3.5 miles every other day. I do it every day, but I tend to get injured, which I am now. Some kind of hip injury associated with old people, if the internet is to be believed. Unable to jog and being sedentary makes me go nuts. I thought maybe I could go over and borrow the Indo Board for a while. But when I got to Soph's house, she was in the process of setting a family endurance record. 12 minutes and 19 seconds without touching down. So now it was my turn, and I had a decision to make. My town of Ocean City is a great place to live. It bills itself as America's greatest family resort, and there may be something to that. The first night celebration on New Year's Eve is always a lot of fun. They get some really cool acts. I am not religious, but it's hard not to feel spiritual when Bubby Fan and Praise Beyond are going strong. As for what I did on the IndoBoard, I made my decision. But can I live with the guilt? What happened last night, and are you mad about it?
Well, Steffi beat my high score of 12 minutes and 19 seconds on the IndoBoard. And I'm slightly mad about it because you only let me have like 2 minutes of victory.
Well, Sophie's reaction made me feel kind of bad. But what I did, was it really all that terrible? I decided to ask their friend Timmy, who's an extremely smart kid with a keen sense of morality. When I got here, Sophie was in the process of setting a family record. Now, she's a little kid. I'm a 61-year-old man. Would it be a horrible thing for me to try to beat her record because I really did just want the exercise?
No.
If I smashed her record, would that be okay?
Since it's a family record, it would be fine because you're family.
I did a 25-minute.
Yeah, and you came over to someone's house to play with the little kid's Christmas toy.
Oh, look at the poor little girl. I had clearly done her wrong, and even the very wise Timmy was incapable of washing my sins away. But on New Year's Day, when I came over for my yearly polar bear plunge, I found that I wasn't the only member of the family in the doghouse.
Romeo ate some mom's loaf of apple raisin bread, and he ate most of our gingerbread trains.
What happened later?
He threw up on the rug.
For me, the net effect is we have to wait for my plunge until disinfectant is applied.
Yeah.
Has Romeo ever done anything this bad before?
Yes. I mean, like once, but not often.
My New Year's resolution is to be more like Romeo. His good aspects, not
I was going to say, last night he got on the counter, ate the apple bread, and threw it up this morning.
his good joy of life aspects, not his
He is
gluttony.
joyful, definitely joyful.
All right, Sophie is going to go for the plunge with me this year, I think.
No,
Next year, maybe?
maybe. I always say maybe and then I don't do it, so.
Have you broken the record yet,
No.
Indo Board? But
Still
you,
12 minutes, 19 seconds.
but you have totally forgiven me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but then when you learned that I got 12 minutes and 19 seconds, then you got on and tried to beat my record.
Well, I would have gotten on before you. You knew I was coming over. Why didn't you?